It's time for Neckbeard after work. Come on now, Neckbeard after work. Come on, say it. Neckbeard after work. You know it. Neckbeard after work. Wah! All right, so I'm out of work now. Today I was able to focus better. I'm not sure whether it's because I had the banana last night or I slept well, but or it could be because I took that B vitamin pill this morning. But I was able to focus a lot better. I still talked, but I was still able to focus better. I was able to get more done. So I did better at work today. Went to the Asian market, got some ramune again. So I'm gonna drink protein powder for a snack right now. And then when I get home for lunch, I'm gonna actually eat that breakfast I cooked. What's left of it, because what happened is there was extra water left over when I cooked the rice. So the water will hopefully have been absorbed by the rice because the rice wasn't completely cooked. So hopefully it'll be okay. If not, I'll work with it, just not to waste food. But I'm really planning, hopefully, to start stockpiling some food, a little bit of food over time. Just be able to help my parents and my grandmother in the case of an emergency, like a natural disaster or something, because it's recommended you have 3 days worth of food and water. So what I would do is I would have, because my mother is a diabetic, my father may be a diabetic. He's not really insulin dependent. His blood sugar got better, actually, after he was switched to diet drinks. His blood sugar got better, so it may be reversible. But my mother is insulin dependent. My grandmother is hypoglycemic, which means low blood sugar, so she would have to be able to have carbs and some sugar. And she can't eat rice, which that would require cooking, so that wouldn't work. But I'm going to work on having some shelf-stable food and food like that I can have kind of stockpiled up a little bit. Sorry I'm doing this, but I'm trying to comb my hair more often. Be a little bit better with my grooming. Anyway, so work on stockpiling a little bit of food, some for myself, some for my father, some for my mother, and some for my grandmother, which of course my mother and my grandmother and my father even have diet restrictions. So, and they have different diet restrictions, so I have to build those up. And also I need to stockpile B vitamins, because B vitamins have been shown through research to be helpful during stressful situations, so that people are less likely to develop mental illness, as far as like PTSD and stress disorders after a natural disaster. It's been shown. So build up some B vitamin reserves. Something I thought would be really helpful is if I learned to can and grow food, and be able to just can what I grow. That way I can really control. Because my mother, actually, she has, well, her stomach can't handle spices too well, so that takes away a lot of what I can get that's canned. So I could really, jar stuff that's I could really control what goes in there as far as seasonings. If she can't handle too much salt, I could be very light salt or no salt. Or I could pickle stuff with vinegar. So I could really control what goes in there if I jar it myself, and grow it myself. And I could really control what I grow, so that I wouldn't have to worry about diet restrictions. But yeah, I did pretty well today as far as paying attention to what I was doing, focusing. And it could be because I had the B vitamin, or I had the banana to help me sleep, or because I kept my fluids up a little bit better today. But anyway, I paid attention a little bit better. And yeah, I wish you good the rest of the day.